Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I am back. It's been a while, I know. I'm really bad at making time to film because of uni. But I'm here, I'm sitting down. I actually start work in like an hour, but oh well. I just thought I would sit down and film like my no makeup because I am someone that I don't actually wear makeup very often. I don't like, and it's either 0 or 100, like I either wear it or I don't. But there is occasions when you still want to look put together, but without looking like you caked your face or anything like that. Like you want people to look at you and be like, is she wearing makeup? Like you want it to be like that kind of vibe. So I just thought I would quickly, as I am going to work today, like this would probably be what I would wear if I wore makeup to work. I just work in a pharmacy, so I don't bother. I thought I would just sit down and do this. First thing, if you're not going to bother wearing loads of makeup, is skin. Like you want your skin to be prepared, you want it to look good, you need your skin to look glowy and fresh so that you don't need to wear a lot of makeup. I'm going to bring you down a bit. There you go, that's better. I can sit back now. Now I've adjusted the camera. Yeah, as I was saying, skin. So I haven't done anything to my skin this morning, and I'm actually really struggling with my skin at the moment. Basically I decided to go in and try and pop loads of blackheads, which probably wasn't the best idea because now I've broken out. But yeah, so first things first is, I actually can't wait to get a new chair. So first of all, I'm just going to take some cleansing water. This is just the simple micellar water, and I'm just gonna go over my face, my eyes, and make sure everything's off. I was trying to practice some eyeshadow last night. It actually looks like it's reacted a bit, but we'll just go with it. Just wiping over my eyes, make sure everything's off. It must look like I'm filming like at night time, because honestly, if it doesn't, that's awkward, but it is so gloomy today. It's windy, like I swear England's having like a storm at the moment. Like the wind is a joke. Oh, see, I was using glitter last night and the glitter just hasn't all come off. Like whenever I use glitter, it's just everywhere. No matter how many times I shower or wash my face, I can never get rid of glitter. Now that I've like wiped over my face to make sure nothing's there, I'm going to cleanse it, and I'm just going to use the vitamin E cream cleanser. So I'm just going to pop this on cotton pad, just like not much, and just cleanse over my skin. I don't always use the Bodyshop one, so I also have the Nivea 2-in-1 cleanser and toner, which I love, but when I need my skin to be like hydrated and properly like cleansed, like that's when I use the Bodyshop vitamin E, because it is actually really hydrating. I'm just going to use the toner, the vitamin E one again. I'm actually using the same cotton pad, I've just turned it over because I'm running low. I've tried using different moisturisers, like especially for applying makeup, but this simple hydrating night moisturiser, I've used it for years. Like it's my ride or die moisturiser. So then I'm just gonna put that. But yeah, sorry I haven't. Oh, I just got moisturiser in my eye. Oh no, I can't see. Oh, blink. That's better. Right. Yeah, so I've just been super busy with uni. Like, it seems like we've just got deadline after deadline, and like I've got this year thing called like PDP, which is personal development program or something, that's all due in on Friday. We've got a presentation, we've got an assignment due in on Friday. I'm just putting some Carmex on. So like it feels like whenever I've got free time, I either studying or I see Joe, because we're both at uni and we're both working a lot, so we never actually see each other. But I've only got a couple of weeks left of uni until exams and stuff, so I don't know if I'm going to be able to film more or less, but yeah. Right, now my skin is prepped, so it just feels better to apply makeup. But first of all, I'm just going to quickly do my brows. So when I'm literally just going to brush through them, like I'm not bothered about them looking like all lined up. Like I won't go under them to define them if I'm not bothered, because then it looks like you're trying. I'm using the Benefit Precisely My Brow Pencil. This is in 4.5. So like I'm still going to underline them. But then when it gets to the top, I'm literally going to brush up the underline, so it's not as... And then I'm just going to do like little hair strokes through where there's hair. Like I don't want them to look that neat, like I just want a bit more of a shape, a bit more definition. Like that's literally it. Done. So now I'm just going to do the same on the other eyebrow. Like there we go. I know they don't look that neat. I know they don't look all nice and defined, but I don't want them to. So now I'm taking the GimMe Brow in 4.5, and I like to use this one instead of my Anastasia one if I'm not wearing much makeup, because it defines the brows hairs more. If that makes sense. So I'm just brushing these up and like in the direction they go. But I'd say the Anastasia one keeps my brows on longer and they don't move or like smudge or anything, but this one I prefer, like gives it more of a rough and ready look. You know, sometimes I don't actually know what I'm saying in these videos. So I want my skin to look glowy. I want it to look I want it to look like my skin. So I'm not really gonna apply much primer, but I'm using the Benefit Porefessional, and I'm literally just gonna apply a tiny bit in the centre, because otherwise, like literally the tiniest bit, because otherwise it won't probably last that long. And I mean, if you are going to work like I am, I don't want it to be coming off through the day. So literally the tiniest bit, just in the middle where I get very oily. And then I'm going to use the Lord & Berry Luminizer. So it's just a highlighting like stick. I'm going to apply this to the high points of my face for underneath anything I put on. But I know this is a no makeup look, and like I'm going to be applying quite a bit of makeup, but it's so that we want it to look like my skin. And I'm just using a Sigma Black Bookie F80. And then for like the base, I've only actually used this once so far, so it's actually going to be quite good to see. But my friend from work, she tried it and she didn't really broke her out on that, so she said I could try it. It's the IT Cosmetics CC Plus Cream. So it's got SPF 50, so it's perfect for every day. It's just a full coverage cream, but obviously you can add as little or as much as you want. It's not a foundation, it's a CC cream, it's colour correcting. It says your skin but better anti-aging hydrating serum. This is in the shade light. So I'm just going to pump, because it has a pump, I like that. Some onto the back of my hand. You don't need much at all. And then I'm just going to dot it around my face in the middle, like more in the centre of my face. Blend that out, and then I'm just going to add as much as I want. Like, it's better to put a little bit on, blend it out, and then add more to the areas that you need more coverage, because once blended out, I probably don't, like, I only really want it in the centre of my face anyway. But this just kind of gives you a smoother base. Oh, I really have reacted over my eyes. I wonder if that's too. So now I'm just going to dip into it on my hand and then put it just in the places that I want a bit more coverage. So like, I just want a little bit more down here. But can you see it still looks like my skin? It just looks, and with that highlighter underneath, it just makes it all look very glowy. Need a little bit around here. If I hadn't broken out like I have, I probably wouldn't need to touch it up as much as I am. Then, because I have broken out quite a bit on my forehead, I'm just going to add another layer up there. The trick with trying to make things look like your skin is to use lots of creams, like the cream highlighter. I'm going to use a cream bronzer because it blends into the skin a lot nicer. Right, so that's enough for me, and look how much I've still got left on my hand. Like, I used the tiniest bit, so I'm just going to wipe that off. And then I am only going to use, so I'm going to use the Maybelline Fit Me Concealer. This is in the shade 15, and I like this because it's quite a lightweight concealer, but I'm literally going to do the tiniest bit under my eyes. Like, literally like that. And then where I've got really bad spots, like not just some pigmentation, but anywhere I've actually got spots, which is all over my face. I'm joking, I'm just going to put it. I'm going to use the same brush to blend it in because it's already got the CC cream on it, so it'll all blend in a lot nicer. So I have got my first bridal makeup trial on Sunday, which is exciting. Her wedding's in July, but she's having 2 parts to it. Like an Indian one and then a normal, like, English wedding. She's having 2 parts, so she needs me like throughout the day. So I'm just going to quickly set where I put the concealer, but only a tiny bit because I don't want my face to look powdery. So I'm just using the Rimmel Stay Matte, and I'm just doing a tiny bit. Where I put the concealer, because I still want that glow to be there. And then for bronzing, I'm going to take the Pro Conceal in Beautiful Bronze, then I'm going to squeeze it out, put a tiny bit on the back of my hand. That's not a tiny bit, but put it on the back of my hand. Take a damp, dirty beauty blender, dab it into there, and then just lightly, like, and then blend it in. And this is just going to add colour into my face without it looking powdery or anything like that. And you can build all these, like the concealer, the CC cream, all of this you can like build up to how much you want. So under the neck, I'm just going to take that brush and blend it all in. Then what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take that Sigma brush and just go over everything. So I really want it to all look seamless, blended. And like I said, with all these products you can still see like my skin through it all. And I was debating whether to add some I don't know whether to add, because I've got the Too Faced Chocolate Gold, which is like a shimmery bronzer. I don't know whether to add just a tiny bit of that, because it's got the glow and it's going to look more natural. So this is a Unicorn Cosmetics brush. I love it. I'm literally tiniest bit, and I really lightly put it on the cheekbones. Oh, there's a delivery. There's a delivery and I'm filming. I'll be back. Anyway, as I was doing, I was bronzing. And then I'm just going to take that over my eyes, because otherwise they'll look really flat. And like when you're not wearing makeup, they don't look like that. But because I put the CC cream on. So there we go. And then blusher, because that's one thing if you want it to look natural, you need to add blusher, because everyone has like a natural blush. So for natural, I like this. This is the NYX Espresso blusher. So it's just like a bronzy pink. Like, I don't know, like it's not. Do you get what I mean? Like it's not like bright pink. Just like a natural pink. I'm just gonna put this on, and then wipe off the brush. I'm going to leave it like this so I look like a clown, and then blend that in. and taking the brush I did the bronzer with, because this will blend it all in. And a tiny bit of blusher over my nose. You can add highlight, but I don't think I'm going to, because I've got a natural glow and I don't want to add too much and then it look unnatural. So if you want to add highlight, go for it. If you want to add more bronzer, you do you, girl. Or boy, you do you. So I'm literally now just going to do mascara. I'm just going to curl them. And just leave it there for like 10 seconds. Now they're curly. For my everyday mascara, I like to use the Benefit Roller Lash because it just makes my lashes look curly because I've already got quite long lashes. Just going to add like a light coat of this. I'm not going to add anything to my bottom lashes because I don't like doing that unless I've got loads of eyeshadow on or something. Just not a fan. Just going to set it all with the Decay All Night Spray. And that same brush I used for like everything, I'm just going to bounce it all in. Again, this is going to really like blend everything in together and make it look seamless and like your skin. And people look at you and be like, are you wearing makeup? Except the eyebrows. So yeah, that's it. Like, personally, I think this is just simple, natural, glowy. This is what I would call a no makeup makeup. Like, obviously, if you want to look like you're not wearing any makeup, don't wear any makeup. I don't wear makeup on the daily at all, really. But if you want to look a bit more put together, hello. Yeah, thank you for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe if you enjoyed the video, want to see more of me. We're nearly at 500 subscribers, so if you could subscribe, I love you. Which I already do, but I'd love you for more. But yeah, just thank you for watching and I'll see you in my next video.